Welcome back, Jack! You Tuian friends? Let's get this engine together and done. What do you say? Alright guys, well, we're about ready here. We got cylinder 1. Arrow's gonna point towards the flywheel over here. We got our "Oh Jesus" clip in the side. The reason I call it that is because if you drop it in the engine, you go, "Ah, Jesus." Got the wrist pin started, it's oiled up. So let's go ahead and get cylinder 1 on. Oh, and I have silicone on it too. So, go ahead and get the rod through.
There we go.
All right. Get our retainer clip. All right, that's all the way through. Decent pair of needle nose. Put your thumb at the bottom. Squeeze it in. Push it in. And it's not there.
All right, attempt number 2. All right. 3rd time's the charm. 4 times the charm. What the hell? Not all the way in. Now let's try.
Thumb at the bottom. Boom. That was easy. Rotate it, make sure it's in the groove. We are good. All right. Time to go ahead and send this bad boy home. And yes, before you ask, I did clean the surface with some brake cleaning and rags to make sure all the oil is off. There we go. We're home. Let's rotate it around. Cylinder 2 here. All right, now, same thing with cylinder 2. You're gonna go on, you're looking at it upside down, but arrow's pointing over here towards the flywheel. Got number 2 cylinder dots. Inside wrist pin keeper's already in, the Jesus clip. Wrist pin is oiled. Now let's go ahead and drop this on there.
Maybe. All right. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? There it is.
All right, it's all the way in. Take our clip. Thumb at the bottom, keep it from popping.
All right, 2nd time's the charm. Boom, it is.
All right, rotate it around, make sure it's in. It's in. So we'll go ahead and drive this one home.
Give it a little love tap. All right.
Let's bring you over here so you can see, guys. Hold on.
Shaky cam. Shaky cam.
Okay. So there we go. Now you're looking at the right orientation. Pointing towards the flywheel, cylinder 1, cylinder 2. That's it. Got our silicone on there. I like the black RTV, it works great. Don't have any leaky with it. So now, it's time for the head. All right, now we can go ahead and start working on the head. Hey, look, cylinder deflector tin. You need that in place. Put it on now, before you forget.
Alright. Cooking with some gasoline now. What the hell? Needs a little finessing. There we go.
Beautimous. So now, we got our push rod tubes and seals on. So those are ready to go. These have a seam on them. See the seam? Not seam-a, seam on. Haha. Always make sure the seam points towards the top. So, rock that back a little bit. Go. Just get them in there. You can rotate them around once they're in. Come on, just a little. I just need a little. Okay. Go. Make sure they're lined up. And now we can feel for the seam. Make sure the seam's pointing up. Alright, seams up. These actually have a slight bow to them. I like to put the bow up. That way, always got good pressure on them. Now let's get you guys better situated. One thing I forgot is that's just the way life is. I like to put a little bit of silicone on the back of these to help make sure they seal. 'Cause those studs right there, oil will leak out of those holes and right under the ground and have you another oil leak. If we can prevent it, let's do it. Smear it around so it's even. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. Trust me, you don't want a lot in your engine anyway, because that's what can plug up oil galleys and the whole 9 yards. Just want a little bit. As the silicone's getting difficult to get out of the tube now. And see guys, this is why I keep notes. Nothing wrong with keeping notes on stuff. It's not like I do this every single day of my life. I've done what? Half a dozen or so in the last 2 years. It's not like it's all the time. Alright, clean up the fingers. Get our nuts started. I only use the impact to run them down a little bit, take out the slack. I don't torque with the impact. Just run them down. Alright, so we're going to do 15 foot-pounds and then 20 foot-pounds. We're going to go, are we at 15? Yep, we're at 15. I'm sorry, 15 then 18. We're going to go 15, we're going to go 1. We're going to go, how about lock my torque wrench down? Let's go 12. Let's go 12. I just feel like 12 today. So that's 1, 2, and again, this is the first sequence. It's not the final torque sequence. Five, 6, 7. Oops, my bad. Should know better than to get that close to me. 7 and then 8. All right. Now we're going to bump up to the 18 foot-pounds. Because these are 8mm studs. And we have a different torque pattern now. We have one, and come over here for 2. Then cross in for 3, trying to pull it down equal, even. 4. All right. 5. 6. 7. Then 8. Okay. I go back over them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Heads are on. Oh crap, my battery's going low. I don't know how much of that you saw. Hopefully all of it. Heads are on. Cylinder 10, deflector 10 is in. Push rods are nice and straight. There we go. Top end on one side's done. Repeat for the other.